it's Erica. Welcome to my first listen for Billie's Of All We Have Lost. First listen, I'm excited to dive into this. I'm still behind on first listens. I just gotta crank them out, okay? So yes, this one is only gonna be 4 out of the 6 tracks because we've already checked out Remembrance Candy and Trampoline, very signature Billlie type of track, you know what I mean? So I don't know if the beat, because those are more kind of like a little bit, I feel like in their more B-side sound. So it'll be interesting to see if these B-sides are kind of like within the same sound as the title tracks, which is very signaturely Billlie, if they're kind of doing a little something different like they normally have their B-sides do. Really don't know what I'm getting myself into, but I'm excited to dive into this because I love Billie's discography, my R&B queens. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive into this. I do color-coded lyric videos for this. If they are wrong, please don't kill the messenger, girl. I don't make them. But yeah, so we're gonna be checking out Bluerose, Back to the Basics, Shame, and Dream Diary. Yeah, I'm excited. We don't gotta waste too much time. We gotta get quick with an intro. We gotta get quick through the music. You know what I mean? So yeah, but very, very excited. Let's be checking out Bluerose. Let's go. I know she's kind of different. All right. She's giving a little city pop flavors. Just a little bit. But I like it.
I've been dreaming so long.
I love this. Just a very slight city pop feels itty bitty, but she there. Okay. There's a little turn up in the chorus, but it's more vocally, it's cool. Like, I don't know how people can sleep on this type of R&B. If they love it, she is here. Flowers. Just like really no other artists do like R&B like this. I love it. And the little, I love like rapping over R&B like this. I love it. I love it. And just a beautiful ad-libs, beautiful vocals. Come on. Who could be mad? And just take this out, hey. Yeah, it's almost, it's not like jazz, but there's, I could see like, imagine if someone did like a city pop jazz crossover track. I would die. But maybe this is like a little imaginary version of that. I really like Bluerose. I think it's great. I love Billlie because they do serve this type of R&B to us. A variety of R&B. Just like how the last person that I did was Jay Park, and that was also an R&B album. Like his variety there was so cool, but that's like so different. That's very much more his side of things. This is more of like a K-pop side of R&B. And there's two kind of like completely different R&Bs, you know what I mean? But like this type of thing is like, this is why I love Billlie, you know what I mean? They serve this and stuff, and it's like I feel like their B-sides are a lot more stronger than their title track, just because I think they're a lot more unique and stuff like that, and they just, I don't know, they hit me so differently. So I really like Bluerose though. That's my type of track, and my type of like Billlie track, you know what I mean? Especially because the title tracks were so kind of just like, not like a general Billlie type of sound, but a general Billlie type of sound, for like a lack of a better word, versus like what this one's kind of serving is she's giving like maybe a little maybe sprinkles of some jazz, maybe sprinkles of some like what did I say, city pop and stuff, you know what I mean? Like little flavors like that are kind of like little, maybe like mixed in or inspired by that, you know what I mean? Not explicitly one of those genre type of songs, but definitely just showing us something new, something different, and I'm in love. All right, the next track we got is Back to the Basics. Take me back, throw me back, girl. But yeah, I mean, so far looking at like the title track and Trampoline and Bluerose, we got some good stuff going on here. Please pull up video, thank you. But yes, in love. I'm loving, I'm living, I'm sliving. Anyways, Back to the Basics, let's go. Oh, Be Brave. Huh? Is there a cowbell girl? Another kind of rock track. Okay, Billlie. Okay. Brave, but then also Be Brave. They went the, I love Brave. Oh my god. I didn't know if they're gonna do more kind of upbeat track like this, you know? Just throwing it back to every single comeback, girl, alright. It's like there's like B-side tracks in there. Come on, throw it back. Overlaps another soundtrack, damn. It is kind of cool that they figured out how to throw like lyrically their other names of their tracks. It's very interesting to get like the R&B here, but also a much more rock driven track. Okay, who's doing these ad-libs, girl? I was waiting for 11 to pop up, I'll be honest. Throwing it back, man. They throw it at least every title track and then like B-sides as well in there. I don't know. I don't think it was every single song they've ever put out. No. But for sure, yeah, no, that one is just like really cool because it's like fun lyrically, especially for the fans to be just like, I love that song, I love that song, I love that song, I love that song. And I really think it's cool because there's like an R&B like thing to the sound, but also their vocals are just like pure R&B. But then you kind of have like this more rock-driven type of sound. So it's very interesting to get kind of like the R&B and rock together. I've kind of heard it with like Sleep Through It because their vocalist is like an R&B singer, so he has these beautiful vocals, and there'll be like these little breakdowns in the songs and stuff that are much more like R&B, but then it just switches straight to metal. So it's not really like that sort of thing, but they do have really interesting music. But like getting that with Billlie, I love. And so it's kind of like a rock one. I wasn't necessarily expecting that. They've only really had Ring My Bell be their only kind of like rock driven track, but it's not surprising me that they kind of throw a more upbeat driven one in like the B-sides and stuff. But it's very interesting because I'm like, I like this, especially the type of rock that they're doing. I'm like, this is really great. I love this. Like, I could like the singing kind of just more brought into like their music is just like really cool. And I think just like rock as a genre is just pretty common nowadays in K-pop in terms of just like B-sides and stuff, which living, oh my god, it's a great time to be a metal fan, let me tell you. There was like Knocked Loose on Jimmy Fallon. It was so good. I was living, I was thriving. It was important to me. Then Extraordinary Heroes took a picture with Linkin Park. How are they living my dreams? Oh my god. Anyways, we're not talking about those groups right now. We're talking about Miss Billlie. But yes, I really loved it. I think Back to the Basics is amazing. The sound is really cool, interesting, experimental. And then also just like the callbacks to the other tracks were just like pretty dope. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think it was I was great. So what's the next track? It's called Shame. Ugh, what are we getting into? Plus, I also like that the B-sides here are still kind of like going into like the lore of Billlie. I don't know if this is just like the end of that kind of like debut Billlie era, you know what I mean? But like I still like it because it is all we have lost, and kind of like throwing it back, Remembrance, Candy, and kind of getting like back to the basics. Like, are we gonna go into like this new era, Billlie? Like, what are we doing? I support nonetheless. But yeah, so I'm excited to be checking out Shame. Yeah, because I mean, we've all 4 out of 6 have hit so far. So yeah, let's get Shame.
Can't look in the mirror 제대로 숨고 가리는 걸 더해도 unapologetic 걸 내가 아닌 another 시선들이 만들어 놓은 완벽한 태도 화려한 포장 속 텅 빈 공간 my heart 작은 흠집 먼지까지 가리며 또 내가 없는 내가 되겠지 for what I think about myself I feel so excited 나 달라질 테니 Knocking for the real me 문을 열려 있었지 After breaking this frame I won't be the same I feel so excited
I like it.
I won't hide my shame I
Oh.
won't hide my shame
Okay, vocals. Okay, the R&B. It's like not covering up to try and make everyone else around you happy, but just let me be myself, let my best side, you know?
I can't look in the mirror 제대로 더 제대로 내 시선들이 모두 내게로 Don't know about that girl 처음 보는 허우적거린 나를 더 맘에 들어
Yeah, even if you're struggling, if you're clumsy, like, you're gonna be happier the more authentic you be.
화려한 포장에 흠을 내고 나의
Like, who cares? Honestly, like, who cares? Life is too short to give a fuck. Honestly. Dancing through life, if we shall. Who watched Wicked? And the vocals are beautiful, sweet baby angel vocals, and some great R&B.
I feel so excited 나 달라질 테니 Knocking for the
It's a cute song. I love it. It's a great one. The message is great. I loved it. She was great. I loved it. I think the message is great. Like, girl, life's too short to care about what other people think. It really is. Like, if you think about it, like, when do you go walking through life thinking about other people? You know what I mean? Normally it's just like kind of like the stress and anxiety you feel because you feel like everybody's looking at you. And even if they are, give them a show. Give them a show. But yeah, I really like it that it's kind of like living shameless. You know what I mean? And kind of like that you're happier even though like, oh, I may be clumsy, I may be falling, I may be tripping, I may be doing all this other stuff, but like it makes me happy to live this way. You know what I mean? And we love that. We love that. We celebrate that. We live for that. But yeah, so I think that was a very cute song. I love the R&B, the vocals here, Sweet Baby Angel vocals. Yes, and she's just a good one. She's another good one. So the final track we're gonna be checking out is called Dream Diary. Girl, this is a long title. What is it? Etching Memories of Midnight Revere. Woo! You know Billlie got some long titles. We know this. But yeah, so I'm excited to kind of see what the Dream Diary has in store for us. So yeah, especially because like dreaming and kind of like, I don't know, it's a very Billlie title. It's a very Billlie concept, it seems like to me. So let's just get it. Oh, I didn't think it was gonna be like this. It is good to write in journal, I will say. I wish I would remember my dreams. Okay, Miss Vocals. Come on, vocals. I just hope nobody finds my journal, damn. Eclat? Who's that? Brilliant display or effects. I think there's like a double meaning because it's definitely using like dreams as like almost a metaphor for following your dreams, it seems like. By like writing down, manifesting the dreams are gonna happen, but also there's like a whimsically sleepy, dreamy type of effect to it. It's interesting. So you kind of get like this very interesting, kind of taking all the meanings of like dream into one. But then it's almost just like drawing but you're kind of like writing your dreams. I love it. But it's almost kind of like you'd be writing in your like diary and then also drawing little pictures. It's cute. But like almost like you're gonna live through a fairy tale, you know? You think of like little fairy tale books. There's always pictures and words. It's a lot of layers here, a lot of layers. Yeah, because maybe like your journal is like that's where you let all your thoughts out. That's probably the most authentic version of you is that. Because you might know nobody will find that. Knock on wood. I think that was cute. I loved it. I wasn't expecting the last song to be like so upbeat because I don't know, I always felt like they threw a ballad and there wasn't like explicit kind of like ballad here, but I think it was cute. I love it. And it's like dream diary. It's like, I don't know, it's like you're writing like a fairy tale or something in the diary and you're drawing pictures, and it's kind of like the most like, it's like the most probably raw version of you. Is something where you just let all your thoughts out, whether, because I don't know, sometimes it's just like you're just writing, you know what I mean, and you're just gonna get the thoughts out, you know. So I forgot what they call that. It's like a writing exercise, but you just write words, you know what I mean. But it's like very, but it's almost just like you're writing down your dreams and you're crafting your dreams. But again, there's a very like sleepy, dream-like, whimsically ethereal effect to it. Also, that's very, very cool, and very interesting. Again, it's kind of taking all the meanings of like dreams and kind of putting them into one, and just kind of like what does that look like in like a cute little like diary setup, you know. And I think it's really great, you know. And I think you should journal. I can go to bed like if I'm thinking, which I don't like doing. If the brain is going, sometimes you just gotta write. You just gotta journal. Let all the thoughts out, and then just, that's how you can go to bed nicely. But I think it's a great album. I think it's wonderful. Of all the things we have lost, I think it's really great. Again, I don't know if this is just like ending project for all the previous eras, you know what I mean? That's sort of what it feels like. If it's not, I ain't gonna be mad, girl. We can continue the chapters we were getting into. Did they even conclude? I don't even know. Well, I mean, we had like chapter 1 and then the auditorium, and then, you know what I mean, and then chapter 3 of the Village of Persephone, you know what I mean. But I still think it was really beautiful. I think it's a great album. It's another signaturely Billlie one, but kind of that more signaturely Billlie sound. For sure, Back to the Basics is like their most experimental one on there. And then I would also say, what was the first track I checked out? Girl, I just listened to it. Bluerose, also that one too, because again, there is like maybe a little city pop in there that's really, really cool to sort of hear with their genres. But I think it's a great album. I mean, for sure, I love the project as a whole versus kind of a little bit more than the promotional ones, you know. I think I understand why they kind of went for like promotional wise, because that's a very kind of general Billlie sound and stuff that's a lot present in like their B-sides. But looking at it, I love the B-sides a lot more. Like, I don't know, and just sometimes it's just like how it works, and that's me personally speaking as a Billlie fan that's been around since like day one. But overall, it's still like an amazing project, and I think it's all really good, and concept-wise, it's really cool. And I mean, kind of again, how they kind of throw in like the Billlie lore into their tracks is always really cool to get to kind of see that there. And to just, I don't know, I think it's just like a cool little aspect to it. Like, if you give a group lore, if there was story, if there was narrative, girl, I'm there. I love stories. Girl, I literally work in the film and television industry, so I love stories to at least a certain capacity, enough to torture myself every day for it. But yes, I loved it. It was a beautiful project. I love it. I think it's a great ending. Yeah, it was all really good. I really liked it. It's a great album. You know what I mean? Of All We Have Lost, she was a good time. I really like all the tracks. I'll probably listen to all of them, honestly. They're just all going to be in rotation, so yep. Go to put your thoughts in the comments down below. Share that about Billie's Of All We Have Lost album. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, or description down below, or at the end screen. If you like gaming content, I have a gaming channel. It's called Erica. Currently playing Horizon Forbidden West, so if you could join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.